Okay, thought I'd take you guys up here, give you an idea what it's like up here, and then I'll take you down and you'll see what it's like going down. This is even more fun. And I want to give you an idea of the statue. There's my roof in my house. And there's my shadow. Da-da-da. I want to give you an idea what it's like going down. Because, tell you what, it's kind of hard getting down. Sorry, I had to put you there staring at the sky. I had to get my feet on the ladder. I should have extended the ladder another couple rungs, I think. But it's kind of hard doing the ladder. Here's what it looks like going down the ladder like this. Of course, I usually just look straight ahead. Keep you from getting scared, you know. I'll show you the structure of the statue. What it's like inside. First, that is the model I made. So it has her from about the waist up. She's a little buried in my compost heap at the moment. But that's a wood structure. I basically was trying to put wood and then metal lath on top of that in order to define the body. But that didn't work too good. So what I came up with later was bending this thin pipe and putting this mesh on top. And then this fabric, this is a silicone coated fabric. But the superstructure is wood. I tried steel and plywood. What I found was that building it kind of like a railroad trestle worked pretty good. It's been here for like 10 years now, I think. Something like that. And then it has sustained winds of 50 and even 70 miles an hour. It's done good. And so it's basically a giant mannequin, structural wood framework, light steel tubing forming the shape, and then the mesh defining the shape on top of that, and the clothing. So you're looking at, you know, fully clothed figure to be using this method of making big statues. You're not going to have a naked human body very easily, or a bare arm or anything like that. You're going to have to go back to bronze or something extremely expensive. This whole statue was remarkably cheap, and that was the only way I could build it by myself. But here, I'll give you an idea what happens. In fact, I'll give you a couple good shots of it. Here's a pretty good shot. And poor thing, raccoon actually got into her head and was nesting there, and the urine, I believe, weakened it and busted the chin, so I'll have to fix that. So now let's go on over, and I'll give you the other picture. It's kind of interesting. You can see it right over the roof of the house. And this is my garden coming up for the year. Yay, I love my garden. Lots of onions. These onions will grow everywhere. They're great. Everyone should have some. You get the best view of her from my neighbor's yard. So, and anyhow, that's the basic statue. Face is basically a casting. You make the original out of clay, and then make a rubber mold and you can cast a lot of different materials out of it. And then it's covered with gold leaf, which gold leaf is so fine that you can see through it and it'll float on the air. And when it crushes and crumbles accidentally at about $3 for a 2-inch, 3-inch square piece, it just disappears. You don't even see anything. The stuff is amazing. It is so malleable, so thin, and it'll last like 50 years. It's an extremely rugged exterior surface for, well, sculptures mainly, because it's a little expensive. And then in Russia they use a lot on those cupolas in the churches. Those are just marvelous. Anyhow, I'll give you a quick look at the garden. Early spring. Oh, here I probably ought to untelephoto you here. We got 6 minutes, and that's probably enough. Oh, we got flowers coming out right next door. La la la, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It didn't focus in. No, it didn't focus in. Why didn't it focus in? It should be focusing in. This is a great little macro camera. I don't know why it's not focusing. Anyway, maybe that's all I can do. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you guys again, and signing off for the morning. Hope y'all are having a good day. I am. Bye-bye.